Good afternoon, everyone. Appreciate you joining us. It's our honor here to recognize 3 outstanding student athletes who will be going on to participate in academics and athletics at the next level. So we're very fortunate to have you all here to join these 3 young individuals, and actually 4. Our first candidate is out sick. We're still going to honor him because he's signing to play volleyball, Hillsdale. So we will have Coach Haywood, one of our track and football coaches, come out and speak a little bit on Brody.
How's it going, guys? Track and field. Before I get started, I just want to highlight in the back, I have the coach, the first coach that I ever had as an athlete is sitting back there. He's actually the uncle, I believe, of Josiah. He's here for the signing day, so give him a round of applause. All right, so I want to speak on Brody for a little bit. I know he couldn't be here today. He's been sick for a little bit and has some issues at home, but he's going to be going to New York to play volleyball, and he's super excited about that. He's been a great athlete for me for 4 years. He's done track. He's tried everything in track, actually, and that's just the kind of person he is. He wants to try everything. He wants everybody to be a part of it, and he's really competitive. All right, he's really competitive. He wants to be great at what he does, and we all can learn a little bit from him in that way. I didn't get the chance to see him play volleyball very much, but I did coach him in track, and he's our 4-year track athlete, so he's going to get awarded at our banquet for that as well. And I just wanted you guys to give him a round of applause.
All right, our next young man is Josiah Gilly. He is football, track, and basketball. He is going to continue on at Stevens Point and play men's basketball. And Coach Dave Blanchard is going to speak a little bit about Josiah.
Mr. Field. Hey, this is it's an honor being up here talking about Josiah. Even though I only had a chance to coach him for a year and a half, you know, he started at Milwaukee Hamilton, transferred in here, and I tell you what, Josiah, I know we talked about it at the banquet, but this guy's amazing. He really is. Comes in and just buys into the system right away. And the biggest thing that stood out to me with Josiah is him being a student athlete and doing all the right things here in school, taking advantage of things, and being able to coach him every day in practice. He gives 100%. So I know you're going to have a ton of success up that point. My biggest thing for you is don't just settle on basketball. If you have other opportunities, whether it's in the theater, in football, track, I think you can do multiple things there. You're multi-talented, and I'm excited to see the future for you and what you're going to do beyond college, all right? Because there are so many things, the sky's the limit for you, all right? You're very personable, get along with everybody, and just your dedication and hard work to academics, basketball, any sport that you give, you're going to be successful no matter what you do. So I appreciate the opportunity to be able to coach you. Going to miss you, but I know you're going to come back and give back to the young guys that are here when you have an opportunity. So good luck. Hope you have a great career, man.
I'll just take it out because he's going to take it right back out anyway. But our next young athlete is Delaney Sherry. We were fortunate. Yeah, give her a round of applause for that. We're fortunate to have Delaney participate in our softball program, and she's going to attend Ripon University next year. But she's an all-around athlete, although she just played softball. She often started in the Powder Puff game. I remember her freshman day I was officiating, and the pass was thrown incomplete. She threw a pass right to me on the dime, and I said, that kid's going places, and here you are going places. So Coach Blaznik is going to speak on Delaney.
All right, and I can pretty much say the same thing for Delaney. I've coached her for 3 years in softball, seen her grow as an athlete. But again, the same thing I'll say, a great student. And just being able to coach you, Delaney, you've been one of those leaders in the program, softball, since freshman year. The work ethic, going and getting extra work when you need it. you're going to have a great career. And I just think you're getting better and better. And once you get to college and they're putting you through a weight training program, you're going to be amazed at how much you grow and develop. But it's been so much fun. I regret not coaching this year because of the senior class that we had with softball. Coaching them for 3 years before this. But we're going to miss you here, especially the softball program. Continue to do great things, and I know you're going to have a ton of success at the next level and beyond. So, great job and congrats.
And our next young man is Nathan Whalen. He has faced some adversity, and obviously well publicized. We had to make a difficult decision with football, but I'm very proud to stand here today and say Nathan is going to play college football next year, despite everything that he went through. So that's awesome. He's going to attend UW Oshkosh, and you're going to do great things as well, Nathan. And Coach Bourne is going to speak a little bit about you.
Thank you very much, everybody. First of all, I'd like to say you all should give yourselves a round of applause, because the reason these student athletes are sitting up here is because of all of you. And I don't mean that as in just the parents, I mean you teammates as well. Because I met Nathan Whalen when he first came here, and I'm being honest with you all, I didn't think that we would be at this moment right now. But the reason we're at this moment is because of his hard work, his dedication, his perseverance, which are three things that are really, really needed to play the rough, emotional sport of football. You have to be able to get knocked over and get back up. You have to be able to be told no and still be able to fight through. Nathan, over the last 4 years here at Central, as Mr. Marion has said, has faced a lot of adversity, fallen a lot of times, been told no a lot of times. But every time he got up, he tried harder. Every time someone told him he couldn't, he proved them wrong. And that's why we're here today for all of these athletes. They've all shown extreme perseverance, resolve, and a wonderful competitive spirit. So when Nathan texted me yesterday or the day before and asked me if I was going to be here, I just found it really weird to think, like, where else would I be? Again, I didn't think that we would be here, but because we are, I've got nothing but admiration for you. I'm so proud of you. I cannot wait to see what kind of a man you're going to become. I already know what kind of a man you're going to become, but I can't wait to watch your journey. Because it all starts 4 years ago when you fell down and you got back up. So keep doing what you're doing. All of you on this panel need to continue doing what you're doing. You make us all extremely proud. And go Bulldogs.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the entire West Dallas Central School and the community, it's time to sign the dotted line. Let's do it. Let's give a big hand for our future student athletes.